All right, so this is video number 2 of documenting what it's like to be at my rock bottom as far as professionally, rock bottom as far as financially. It was rock bottom for a little while, again, spiritually and emotionally, but what's been interesting in the past couple months is that's changed a lot. I just totally had to let go of everything, including my thoughts and my emotions, and just be there and be with them and face them, and that's what I've been doing. So this video is just another one in the series of documenting what it's like for me to be starting over at zero, including literally broke at zero, financially $0. I've had to borrow money the past couple months, and I've also had to consider things in terms of how am I going to generate some sort of income, even if it doesn't pertain to what I'd like to do here moving forward in the future. But I've had to also open myself up to other things and let go of the idea of where's that going to take me, where's that going to lead to, and just be in service and be in the process of earning. That way I don't have to continue to borrow money from other people, which thank God there's been a couple people that have helped me with that, just to be able to make it through the past couple months. But I wanted to document what it's like to be at rock bottom for me and share this with other people, because I've been here before. 23 years old, I was at, again, rock bottom. I wound up getting sober. I found a recovery program, and I've been in multiple recovery programs for the past 14 years. And so I've been able to maintain my sobriety throughout. And here I am again at 37 years old, starting from scratch, which has been a beautiful thing. It's been hardcore, it's been pretty gnarly at times, but I've just been walking forward and doing the work on the inside that I need to do to be able to face what's going on. And it's actually becoming a very enjoyable process, with bouts of pain in there for the past couple months. So I'm about to walk into work. I'm working for the Zen Dog with a buddy of mine, Matt. He was a client that used to train at my gym, and I called him up one day and I said, hey, look, I would love the chance to be able to work with animals. I mean, I've been working with humans face to face or in group settings for the past 14 years. It's been great, but I'd like to try something different outside my realm or my scope or my practice, which is to work with aggressive dogs. He has a daycare and a boarding warehouse for aggressive dogs. A lot of these dogs are rescue dogs, but not all of them are. We have little dogs all the way up to gigantic mastiff, huge, just hardcore gnarly dogs. But his motto is there are no bad dogs, and what I'm finding is that's very true. No matter how big or how small, no matter how aggressive or not, there are no bad dogs, and his approach is phenomenal. I'm just blown away by how he works with rehabilitating these dogs, or getting these dogs back into becoming social, because a lot of them are just coming from a place of fear and don't know how to behave and don't know how to be social with other dogs, let alone human beings. And wow, I'm just, the results he gets with working with these dogs, and I'm just becoming an assistant dog handler. I'm by his side, and I'm just trying to absorb and learn and be a sponge and take in how he does what he does. And I mean, I'm going to get into that later, but I'm in the process of also pursuing sales, like I said in video 1, but I'm working here, for a minimum wage, let's say. He's paying me just a little bit more. I think minimum wage is like $10.50 in LA. He's paying me $15 per hour, which is cool. I used to make at least $120 per hour, and no bragging rights. It's just a matter of fact. Like, I'm at a place where I just need to be in service, and I need to think of other people and see how I can help them and be in a position to earn. And this has been a beautiful thing. I'm super grateful for this opportunity to be able to work with Matt, to be able to work at his facility and work with these dogs, and be able to also earn a little bit of an income so I can, pay off my bills and not continue to basically debt because I definitely have a lot of IRS debt that is carried over from my last business, and that's partially why I closed down. Is it just wasn't profiting, and then I was finding myself in a position of, wow, this is all adding up. I can't even pay for the IRS bills now, and I don't want to be in that position for multiple years where I just keep racking up more and more debt. So this has been awesome. It's getting me up super early in the morning. And to give you an update as far as how the sales is going, I just quit my sales job about 2 or 3 days ago. I'll make another video on that. So that's going to be on pause for a moment. I'm still going to be reading different material, watching different videos, reading scripts, and learning how to apply the sales process to a higher degree so I can continue to help more people. But it's somewhat on pause because I'm not working a sales job, and I'm just focusing on adding actually more days to working at the Zen Dog with Matt. And thank God he was able to offer me a couple more days when I reached out to him. So it's a win-win for both of us at this time. So I'll continue to give you an update on what my process is like, as ugly and as beautiful as it is, or as it gets. I just want to keep sharing what I'm going through, because maybe there's some folks out there that identify or can relate. And I got to get into work super early in the morning. Like I said, I got up at 5. I got to get in by 7. I'll be working today 7 till 3:30. But it's time to go be of service and walk in and, stay at peace with myself so I can work with these dogs to my fullest capacity. So I'll make another video pretty soon, which will be video number 3. We'll go back into my experience with the last sales job, and then what I'm going to be doing moving forward as far as pursuing sales and other realms within business. All right, have a beautiful day.